So, are you guys to end? Are you guys ready to end this?
Are you guys to end slide 2?
Are you guys ready to
Thieves
end
of
slide
Ben.
2?
Yes. Yes, we are. The finale, ladies and gentlemen, episode 8.
Clockwork's back.
Oh
Enemy
yes.
for disaster.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a bitch. And why is his lower half purple?
I don't know. You know, it was always kind of clear cut saying, you know, I'm pretty sure of all the times we're gathering all the clockwork parts, I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed they're telling us that clockwork's going to return at some point. And you know, the title of our episode is like, yeah, he's here. So
It's like playing Castlevania.
yeah. Shall we start, Elliot?
Oh yes.
The finale of Slide 2, Band of Thieves, begins now.
There we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant airborne fortress. Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the clockwork parts for their criminal schemes, and now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together, and when that happens, well, I'm not gonna let that happen.
Christ, the freaking thing shivered.
What?
No, it's just I looked at the whole thing
I
shivered.
think Matt was talking about his penis. It moved.
All right, here we are. Arpeggio's flying fortress.
They're death if you fall.
Yes.
Oh, Christ.
Well, it's not instant death, so you're
You'll just fall
Yeah.
back up to where you landed.
lose health. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now look at these guys. They have jetpacks.
And it's gone.
All right, so our first mission's over there. I gotta say though, like one of my favorite things about Clockwork was actually his voice.
What is that?
It just like the kind of voice he had was like really menacing, you know?
Oh, because I was about to say, I certainly don't remember Barry White coming out of his mouth.
What?
Barry White?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Sly. It's time to mess things up for you.
That was kind of an accident, but it's gone.
Somebody down there's getting hit with a clock.
This is your 6 a.m. get fucked call.
You realize at this height it's gonna come down like a friggin' bullet.
You could drop a penny and someone's gonna die.
Only
Yeah.
from something like the Empire State Building, allegedly.
Miss Buster's debunked it.
Thank you, Killjoys.
You're welcome.
Where's the imagination?
Oh, damn it.
So you can't just knock them
you
off.
can't knock them off. Unless they're jetpacks, or no, they die anyway. What the hell happened there?
I don't know. He's still there.
Is he still there? Oh, he's stuck. He caught in the ceiling. That's why.
So fucking he just gave up on the game.
Yeah.
Screw it. We're done. We don't need him.
Arpeggio only gave us a month for one takeoff with a jetpack. After that, we got to improvise.
You get a 1 month free subscription.
Fuck. Let me guess, 60 for the entire year.
Alright, here we are.
My instruments have picked up large magnetic fields radiating from inside that blimp. If Arpeggio's already started reassembling Clockwork, that's where
What the fuck?
Sounds good.
Saw your hat.
The wind got to him.
into the blimp and we need to know how close
Sly, your hat.
Relax, Bentley.
What about it, Bentley?
Control.
What the fuck?
Please get the parts. I'm already hallucinating.
You should really get that checked out, Bentley.
Even you're about to call me Murray.
Sorry. I'm so fixated on Clockwork, I forgot who you were.
Sorry,
Carmelita.
Carmelita. I don't know what government.
Sorry about that, Carmelita.
No, what was your name? Rajan? Wait, that was blocked. How are we gonna get through?
We don't, we're stuck.
Yeah, and the cutscene initiates. Well, this is fucked.
I had no idea reassemble clockwork so fast.
Wow.
Calm down, Bentley.
Let me introduce you
He
to
might be
Ridley
one
whenever he gets a
piece, but
chance.
He doesn't appear to be, you know.
Ridley, I'm
alive.
surprised there's enough of him to
Let's
make
stick
a
to the
new
format
copy
here.
of.
How about some recon photos?
You're right. We need to be informed to create a plan of action. Try to get a shot of Clockwork's head, a mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers. They seem important to the procedure, but stay away from the guards. If you get detected, we won't have time for a second chance.
Well, there's our first guard. And here are the mech eggs that he was talking about. I don't even know where these came from.
Radioactivity from inside those mech eggs. I wouldn't get too close.
Sound like bombs.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, that's what they are.
Got it.
Alright.
These magnetic inducers seem to be holding the clockwork parts together.
So they're not
They're
attached.
cheating!
So that means they're not attached yet.
Not necessarily attached. But they're cheating.
Clockwork sold separately.
Fuck!
We're gonna rob these guys later, don't worry.
Oh, they plot import items?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the blue. They're blue.
They're blue, that's right.
We got more keys to deal with.
Clockwork appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance. Sly, I'm detecting voices from the front of the blimp. I think it's Arpeggio.
Hey! What's that gray thing? There's a little bit of a pink circle behind it!
You idiots, he's right there!
Neela? Neela's here too.
Shit.
Why?
I can't believe it. She must have been working with Arpeggio all along.
Ah, so she's a Zerticon.
Yeah, that's some shit. They can't see me, so I'm good.
Dastardly plan is he's
There
conniving.
he is, the mastermind behind this blimp and the source of all our problems.
What a tiny little body.
Yeah.
I don't need to study those photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwork. And it looks like they're dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Look, Bentley, I know it's not your style, but I need a quick plan of attack. Try to think of a way, any way, to stop Clockwork from getting reassembled.
Well,
Blow the bump up.
those magnetic
Why we,
seem to be
blow things up?
together.
You got a bomb. Throw it at the mech eggs and then run like hell.
Man, I don't know what a bomb is.
Unfortunately, the inducer speed control station is locked down tight. Pickpocket keys for the 4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each inducer deck at the top of their rotation.
Consider it done.
Now we go. Now we start robbing.
And then we're gonna reverse polarity.
Reverse polarity. Wait till he goes. Bastard.
The yellow sea of death.
The alarm clock might be helpful here.
Or... no, because... The only thing you gotta accomplish from that is gathering in one area. You still can only pickpocket one at a time. And then George will say, hey, what's that behind your back? What? Game over.
His name is George.
Yeah, go on out, give him names. One's George, you guys can pick the other 3.
He's Tim.
Huey, Dewey, Louie.
Huey, Dewey... Okay,
Huey, Dewey, Louie.
that means George Tim has to be replaced. You fucking selfish asshole. Name 2. Only 2.
Last one. Come here, you little bitch.
Little bitch.
Gregory.
Okay, that's his name. Little bitch. That just leaves one more. Matt?
Now
Gregory.
to the speed
Gregory.
control station
Oh,
to
Jesus.
slow down those spinning inducers.
Alright, there's our first one. We gotta go with this very strategically.
I know that's not really your forte, Elliot, but let's see what you got.
Strategy.
I'm Donatello, but as a raccoon.
There could be raccoons named
Now that
Donatello.
the inducer decks are spinning slower, get up there and reverse the polarity of each deck.
Not kidding, I had to go onto them.
So how do you reverse the polarity?
Well, first, we have to find a way to go up to the wings. Like so.
Is landing on Clockwork instant kill?
No.
It just falls apart like fucking Lego pieces.
Or it comes to life, it just kills you.
Yeah.
There we go.
Maybe you can hijack Clockwork. Make it do slides bidding. Clockwork and the gang in.
Clockwork and the gang in fuck slide.
Alright, that's one.
Did he keep circling around this area?
There's another set behind. Those two.
Clockwork, you're alive!
In spirit, Sonny Jim.
Oh wait,
In
I'm gonna have to go
Yeah,
this
you
side.
gotta use the other wing.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was about to say. Douche.
Douche, 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 douche.
Shit! Fall back! Fall back!
Game over, man! Game over!
Haha, douche.
Dick.
Now, no need to get childish.
He started it.
Oh, you technically did.
Oh, you little shit!
You little yellow bastard!
Wait. Anyway.
I never saw the sequel to Sin City. I have no interest, honestly.
I just never seen Sin City. And we did it.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Okay, game's over. There you go. Oh.
Clockwork go boom.
Oh look, he's a transformer.
What's all this then? The magnets have been reversed. But by Jove, it seems to have locked the clockwork parts into place. Excellent.
Oh,
Oh
fuck!
shit.
Oh, Christ.
We done fucked up. Oh.
Why, Cooper? Of course this would be.
Or if he's just standing there like, hello there.
Mr. Cooper, no doubt.
This wasn't part of the plan. He couldn't find a good hiding spot.
Yeah.
Bird apart, eh? But it seems to have had quite the opposite effect. I'm truly grateful.
It's like he
When
expected
fully
this.
powered up, I'll join myself
Well,
to
no, I think it's
the
just a happy
celestial
coincidence.
born anew.
So Arpeggio just wants Clockwork to get inside a giant suit. You ever remember the Red Ribbon Army plot from Dragon Ball Z? From Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Kinda like that.
Is what I seek. The other Claw Gang members were much too short-sighted. They were satisfied using the clockwork parts to drive their various trivial schemes. But not me. No. I saw them for what they really were. The keys to life eternal.
So, what? You had Neela put me on the scent back in Cairo, and then waited while I stole the parts from the other Claw Gang members. All the while not arousing
Neil looks
any
bored.
suspicion that you were behind it all?
You make it sound easy, Cooper. I had to carry your pathetic gang through that first set of heists. I was overjoyed when Arpeggio let me toss you in jail. I could finally go after the parts myself.
Ah. But acquiring all the parts was only half the equation. Think, Cooper. What kept Clockwork alive for thousands of years?
Hatred?
He was fueled by his hatred for my family.
Way to spoil it.
I guessed!
Oh, I am so sorry.
Compared with
I will now whip myself.
hatred.
You can't make people
Feels so
hate.
good, I'm sorry.
Oh, my poor naive boy.
Might as well spoil everything while we're at it.
I'm not spoiling none, I just remember that much.
Luke is a Jedi. Luke is a Jedi, Matt.
Luke is a Jedi. Dumbledore died.
Whoa, check this shit out.
The Contessa.
Building up the hate using the spice trade was nothing but building up hate to build up the clockwork engine. That was pretty ingenuous.
Hey, that's some shit.
Yeah.
That's why spice was such a big thing in this.
The only problem I faced was finding a suitable source of light waves.
The Northern Lights. You've been collecting Northern Light energy so you could.
He was looking at
hypnotize
Neela when
everyone
he
beneath
was
the
saying
plant.
that.
Does Northern Lights work that way?
I don't think so, but let's just run with it.
It's
Covered in
Alright, I'm all this suspended for the sake of this.
logic's supposed to go out the window for you.
got the whole city to consume the spice.
You're
Oh,
going to
shit.
tell us to
Yep.
unleash a hypnotic light show of hate. That's outlandishly cruel.
Cruel, perhaps, but necessary to give Clockwork his spark of
Just
immortality.
tied all hate heists together.
Well, my new bottle
Yep.
awaits me.
Sure, you have to be willing to forgive what the Northern Lights thing is all about, but honestly, not bad.
The
You
fuck?
just fell it aside.
Stupid Arpeggio. I double-crossed the Cooper gang, Interpol, and Carmelita. What made you think I wouldn't do the same to you?
So that's a quadruple cross.
Yeah, no shit. She just stole the fucking clockwork owl.
This is preposterous.
They're still blue on the sides.
Very articulate, this Arpeggio. Doesn't seem to have an angry voice.
Yeah.
The clockwork frame or...
She just ate him.
God damn!
God damn.
Behold, Kalakla is born.
Clockla.
Yeah, I know. I know. I don't like that name.
Oh, Clockla.
Yeah.
It's Permanthu, what's the proper term? Portmanteau or Permanthu or a combination
Yeah.
of
Slideshow.
Clockwork and Neela.
As we all know, things are looking grim. Neela has joined herself to the clockwork frame and the Union has produced Clockla. She's out and free to terrorize the world. This blimp is still in motion to Paris. I can only assume Arpeggio's autopilot will activate the hate hypnosis light show. If that happens, there'll be no stopping Clockla. She'll be immortal. But we still have a chance. In her new form, she'll need to draw a lot of energy from this blimp's engines to stay strong. If we can disable the engines, that should be enough to weaken her to a state in which we can attack. Getting at these engines will require all three of us to work together in perfect harmony. We've pulled off some tough jobs in the past, but they were just the warm-up round for what we'll be going through tonight.
So throughout this entire chapter, is Clockla just going to be sniping and bombing you?
No. Thank God.